Are you guys ready to record?
Yep.
Yes,
Either mute me or
ma'am.
kill me.
Cool. Hello, welcome to 445, a 50-minute celebration gets you 5 o'clock. I'm your host, Coleton Pratt.
Thank you for speedrunning this round. We're going super fast because I need to be done in 10 minutes.
What's your name?
My name's Katie Pratt. I'm your best friend and your comedy guru, and I always go second. And go to the search bar for the son of a verse. When I say the type of when I say ready to go. F445. No, wait, that's not the right one. Go to linktr.ee/445.
Do that later.
F445. And now I'm leaving.
We're gonna have a good 10 minutes of podcast, audio podcast.
Well, why didn't you? Are you going to record the last 5 by yourself?
I will silently talk to my listeners for 10 minutes. They will know how I feel about them for 10 minutes at the end, but it's okay. We're gonna have a good 10 minutes and you guys are gonna love it. It's a 10-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. Listen at 4:50 today, please.
4:50.
We have a new person here.
Hello, I'm Anna.
She's not new. She's been here for the last 3 days. If you aren't up to date, on you. Guys, I have a question. It's a great one.
Okay.
What is the deadest industry?
Radio
Radio it is. We are taking them over. We are running them over with our steam engine. I say that until if there is a podcast network that is associated with radio.
there is. Literally, it's the world's biggest podcasting network.
I'm saying that's listening.
Is NPR, National Public Radio.
Hey, NPR, if you're listening, you're not dying. You can come call me and I'll help you survive.
Do you know nothing about radios or podcasts?
NPR,
I took a whole class on it, bro.
I was about to say that are listening and you interrupted me. If any of the biggest, if there are any
NPR listening.
Hey, NPR, if you're listening, and
NPR listening.
NPR, I'm sorry, if NPR are listening,
you sound like a pirate.
Yeah, NPR has the same energy as 445, so you should hit me up. We both have bad names, and it's okay, and we can console each other while
Okay. Update from parenting. Brendan's flight's running 15 minutes early, which means I have to be at the airport 15 minutes early, which means I have to leave right now.
Holy frick! This is a 2-minute episode of 445. What we've learned.
Is it National Radio Day?
Yeah, we've learned.
You can't give the people a 2-minute episode. You have to put more stuff at the end. We're coming back. We'll come back and record the rest of it at the later date. At least me and Coleton will. Just leave this front bit in and we'll just record 13 more minutes.
Or I could just have 13 minutes of radio music.
No. Don't get copyrighted. Okay, we'll be back in jump in time, but not for you. Bye.
We're back. Oh, hi.
That was a jump in time, but not for you.
A jump in time for only Katie and I.
Only me and
we've learned a lot.
It's officially like we went to Cedar Point in between the beginning and
there was a long break. It's been like 5 days. Yeah. So we're back. Let's talk about, Katie, what we've learned in the time since recording that.
I learned that if you buy the gold pass for Cedar Point, you get to go in an hour early. And if you go in an hour early and ride all the rides, we rode so many rides. We rode like all big ones except Top Thrill by like 2 o'clock. And by 2 o'clock, we're like, okay, let's just get food and go home.
Yeah. So
it was so much fun. It was the best Cedar Point day ever.
It's dope.
Also, I won a rainbow poop hat.
Won it by, that means she, at one of the games,
I charmed a lady into giving it to me.
She bought it for $10.
I bought it for $9.
She bought a hat full of rings for $9.
I was playing ring toss because I was trying to win a giant rainbow Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu, but she got to keep the hat. So what are you gonna do? Like that's a win-win ultimately.
I know.
So
it's the only game worth playing. Now.
As you heard the past version of us say,
it's National Radio Day.
It's Radio Day.
Happy. I'll do a radio voice.
Oh, moy. I feel like my radio voice is...
Moy.
I feel like this is my radio voice. I'm talking in my radio voice. Hi, everybody. Next song
Welcome back to the radio.
Fancy by the country singer.
Reba McEntire?
Yes, that person. Got me fancy like Applebee's.
That is so weird that you said.
Night.
Colton. That's fancy like. This is fancy. It's very odd that you said...
What's fancy? You didn't play anything.
Oh, it was... Just 1 second.
It didn't say anything.
Here, this is fancy.
Okay.
And it's a song about a woman being a prostitute to get herself out of poverty. But it's so weird that you said this is fancy because I was literally in the middle of the song Fancy on my way, like it's literally pulled up on my phone halfway through because I had to turn off my car while it was playing.
That's funny.
It's so weird you said that.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about radio and how it's a dying industry and how instead of listening to radio, you should listen to our podcast.
I don't think that we should do that. Coleton, you're going into a radio. Coleton, you literally are going. That is your career path. You're going into radio.
You're very right. That is the career I have chosen. We're going to talk about radio and how it's a blossoming industry, how there's so many more paths for it to take before it dies, and how I'm going to single-handedly save the radios.
You single-handedly save radios?
That's how it's going to be.
Okay, quick, do a introduce a song for me.
Introduce a song? Mm-hmm. Wasn't that song so great, guys? Next up, it is Build a Bee by Bella Poarch.
Porch?
I don't know how you say her name.
I don't know.
Poarch.
What's Build a Bee?
The bee is a bad word.
You don't say bad words?
Not
on radio.
Not on podcasts. On radio, I might, but on podcasts, no.
No, you can't on radio.
Oh, then
You'll get in trouble.
I think build a bee is the way you would say it. Then it's you don't get to pick and choose, beggar. Dun 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 dun. You've heard it on TikTok.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, the music video I think has her head riding around on a conveyor belt. Not that the radio people will be able to see that, but just so you can get an image of what it is.
Oh, thank you.
She just released a new song called Inferno.
Why do you know so much about Bella Poarch's music?
Because earlier today I was listening to Inferno and watching the music video because there are a bunch of like meme YouTube people that were just featured in her video for some reason. So I was watching to see all the different people I knew. So there's like people like
say
what?
That was
Inferno by Bella Poarch. Next up is How Holy Art Thou by Christian Band.
How Holy Art Thou?
I feel that's probably a song.
Band.
Speaking of Christian bands, I say this joke often, and I think it's a good one, so I want to share it on the podcast.
Oh, you are so funny, Coleton.
I like this joke.
I know. It's a funny joke.
Thank you. Christians are very lucky that the word son and one rhyme, because there's like every Christian song has the...
It's less funny when you have to explain it.
It's also less funny when my audience has already heard it multiple times and refuses to laugh at it.
It's
Good, yeah. It was
observational.
Christians are so lucky that the word son and the word one rhyme. There we go.
Can I tell a joke?
Nah, I'm sure it landed. Yes, you can tell a joke.
Oh, wow. The only joke I was going to think of, it is not appropriate for this audience.
Let me hear it.
No.
I'll bleep it.
What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
Oh, this is a good joke. I'm leaving it in. I don't know. What is the difference, Katie?
You can't hear an enzyme. No, take it out. 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 Take it out.
I'll take out the punchline. So people who people are in the know will know, but people who aren't in the know won't know.
Okay, bleep out that.
I'll take out that.
If you're in the know, DM us on Instagram. If you're not in the know and you want to be in the know, DM me on Instagram because the podcast refuses to.
If you are 18, if you are 18 or older and you want to know, DM Katie on Instagram.
It's not even,
if you are a child who doesn't know the joke, don't worry about it. It's not that funny. Landon Vandergrift.
Landon Vandergrift knows the joke.
I doubt he'll know the joke.
He knows the joke.
He won't know the joke.
He doesn't listen.
But he won't know the joke
He
either.
abandoned us and stopped listening to us.
He really did, yeah, but it's okay. We don't mind. Katie, you've been on the radio.
I have been on the radio.
Tell us stories of your radio days.
I did not know how to do the radio for a while.
To be fair, I feel like everybody has at least a short stage in their life where if they were put in front of a radio, they would not know how to do the radio.
Yeah, they didn't give me any instruction, and I had just come from 2 weeks of quarantine, and everyone else got their in-person instruction during that 2 weeks, and I didn't get any in-person instruction. He's like, just show up, they'll show you what to do. And so I just showed up, and she put the headphones on me, sat me in front of the microphone, and said, go. And I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
Did you say it like that?
No. I did go,
So what did you do?
I bucked up and I did it.
Yeah, well, like, what did you do?
I'd said something stupid about tiger stripes.
When? Like, how did you know what to do? How did you have any clue of what you're supposed to be doing?
There's like a computer, and it has like what track is playing, and then what's up, like what tracks up next, and then where you're supposed to talk. So if they have like if you had like, I forget what the jock talks and stuff.
Yeah. When did you talk about tiger stripes for?
It was like during my first one, and I was really panicking. I didn't know what else to say.
But what did you say about it?
Tigers all have unique stripe patterns on them, like humans have unique fingerprints.
Why did you say that though? Like, what
It was not related to anything. I just thought I would share it.
Did you say it as awkwardly as you just said it to me right now?
And then at the end I said, and that's pretty cool. And then I hit go on the next track.
So funny. Are you supposed to talk about something relating to the tracks or anything, or you just letting us do whatever you want?
It was kind of, you get to really kind of pick. I ended up usually every day I was doing it, I would usually do a little break about what national day it was.
Nice.
It was before we started doing the show too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you were just being yours on it. Mm-hmm. And today is National Radio Day, you said, while you're listening to the radio. It's like, good job celebrating.
Everyone, thank you for listening to the radio on National Radio Day.
That's a good radio voice.
You're listening to WIWU 94.3.
Wee woo. Is that a part of you guys' sound?
The Fortress.
Oh, you guys should make
I'm
changes.
Katie Pratt, and you're listening to 94.3 The Fortress.
Wee woo. And then you're out.
Wee woo.
Yeah, because it's WIWU. Wee woo.
I could not remember what station we were. I'm pretty sure we're 94.3.
Okay. I think it's so funny that your first day, the fact you shared was about tigers. Why?
It was so embarrassing.
Why is that what summoned into your brain though? Like, why?
I have no idea.
That's really
Hello
funny.
and welcome to 4445. I'm so much better at the podcast than I was, and I'm not even good at the podcast.
You're pretty good at the podcast. You got a lot of different like titles down now that you say every time.
Comedy guru always goes second.
Best
Your
friend.
best friend. Colton.
What?
What'd you learn today?
Oh, I learned that the radio is not dying because I'm going to save it. What did you learn, Katie?
I learned that everyone thought my Tiger Stripes comment was stupid. What was that?
My throat was dying. I'm sorry. Could you say it again?
I learned that everyone thought my Tiger Stripes. You're disgusting.
I got it up this time.
I'm not saying. Colton, I'm gonna throw up. Colton, I'm literally gonna throw up. I'm done. linktr.ee/FOR445. I'm your host.
That's
Katie
if you
Pratt,
want.
your
That's
best
if you want to
friend.
find
I
more
love you.
information and how you should share us with your friends. I've been Coleton Pratt. I've been Coleton Pratt.
I told you I'm done.
Just say your name
I'm
again.
Katie Pratt. I love you.
Go Rush. Go Slush.
I love you. You're disgusting.